Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Elden Ring. Now, what am I going to do tonight? Let me see. I could go and fight the mounted knight out there, who's going to be a pretty tough deal for me, and I should probably focus on more tangible targets. I want to defeat him. I want to practice fighting giants, and there's one down the hill here. However, I've got about half a level's worth of runes in a cave up here that I should really try and collect. Now, it's a lot of runes, okay? Half a level is a lot, and their loss has been weighing heavily on my shoulders for quite some time now. I really should practice fighting the skeletons in the riverbed out here. However, like Hawk the Slayer, I could just teleport right there, so I think that's what I should do. And if I should fall and the runes slip from my grasp, then at least I tried. Now I need to be careful. The inhabitants of this cavern like to retreat and throw daggers from a distance and surround me, coming in from unexpected angles. Also, of course, the fact I haven't played for a few days probably doesn't help, but hey-ho. Right. I should therefore be extremely careful. Also, there is a bell, a tripwire with a alarm bell attached at the entrance of the cavern. I did see it when I was retreating out of the cavern last time. I know it's there. That doesn't particularly help me, though. Now, I see you. Do you see me? I hope you do. Thing is, he is bait. Can I jump up here if I... Oh, is that steps? No, that's not steps. Okay, that is a definite... The wall behind me now, here, is a fallback point beyond which I should be... Hello. If I go like this, and I wait for him, right? I hide in the bushes, yeah? I could theoretically come out and stab him as he turns around. Right, about there. Like this. Damn it. Okay, that's a problem. Damn you. What the? Okay. And I failed. Tell you what, I did a pretty good job though. No, I didn't. I did terrible. But hey, that's a bunch of lost runes off my conscience. I don't need to... Look, I was going to leave them for like 3 or 4 levels and be like, okay, I'll come collect them now. But hey, now they're gone. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. That poison, quite nasty, wasn't expecting that. What boosts poison resistance? Fire, focus, stamina. Okay, nothing overtly listed. In that case, I have no idea. The patch has done some things, however. some more... some smithing stones have been added to some early game merchants. So I should go all the way back to the Chapel of Ele to see if... Yeah, here. If Merchant Karl has any. Because if he does, that's going to simplify things for me quite significantly. Good gentle merchant. And your freaky llama giraffe donkey thing.
Weren't you? Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Do you happen to have any unaffordable smithing stones? So this, all items, all. Oh, that's disappointing. I do not see smithing stones. Which means there are other early game merchants I should be on the lookout for. I should probably get a cracked pot or two so that I can craft more things and sell them. Alright.
Goodbye
I tried.
for now.
So now that I don't need to worry about that anymore, that was disappointing. I hoped I'd be in with at least a sort of 40% chance there. So what happened? Lots of poison, lots of stamina being worn down from repeated blocks. Okay. It's a good time of day. And that's only about 700 shards, 700 runes this time instead of about 1300, so a lot less to worry about recovering. What I will attempt to do, however, is just work my way through here. And think about the wolf pack. Also, what was going on here? Is that? No. See. Where's my... Oh, I don't have a spell. Right. I was expecting to see the wolves up there. I'd like to get up to the point where after a successful counterattack I can fell them with one blow. That's going to take a few levels. Quite a few levels. And yes, I'm repeating myself a bit here, but mainly for the purpose of... Are you going to turn around or what? Because otherwise I'm just going to kill you with my sword. There we go. I don't want to grind levels. I don't want to feel stuck in this one place. But I do feel that Kulbar Vergrim is not quite ready to head on just yet. Also, I know it's almost possible to defeat the warriors in the ruins here without sneaking up and stabbing them all in the back. I say almost, but I'd like to see just how many I can pick off. Those two in the little bit up there, they could be a problem. You, sir, come face me. Yes, that's right. Ooh, item. Ooh, tree and beast surcoat. Well then. I'll just go crush this skull and claim the runes within it. Now, the giant through this gate. As I approach the gate, the option to summon the wolves will disappear. Or as I actually head through it. There, it's gone. Back out here, it appears. When the giant leaps down, there is no fog door. I can lead it out here and summon the wolf pack. However, in order to defeat the giant, I think I would like a little more health and stamina. Where are my next levels going to go if I get next levels? And surely I will if I practice long enough. Point in endurance. I want endurance, arcane, faith. I want Vigor, Strength, Endurance, Arcane, Mind. So lots of points in lots of places. You there. I need you away from the Hornblower. Now, this armour. I'd like to look at it. So, lower against normal physical attacks. Lower immunity and robustness. Oh, lower robustness. So it's not something to wear when I go into the poison cave. Lower lightning resistance, higher holy, higher slashing and piercing. 13.5. So it's a 0.6 physical drop. 0.5, 0.5 up. So down 6, up 10. Down 8, so down 14, up 10. Up 17. 3, down 17. Down 20. Up 19. Ooh, so... but the poise is good. And it looks kind of nice, you know. We can work with this. We're probably going to need to use stealth on the Hornblower, or just charge him down. And now we have the challenge of isolating one of these two guardsmen. While the other... Okay, yes. Well, the other two are at bay. I need to know when this one is coming back. Hey you, are you going to come fight me now? Come on. Good. That's what I needed. I needed you to commit. And I need you to ideally commit before your friend coming up there with the torch notices you doing so. No, no. Advance. I'm backing up. Yes, that's more like it. And now your companion can die. Preferably without the spearman coming in, and he's chosen to walk away at just the wrong time. However, now, I'm equipped similarly to them. My sword and shield are different, but the rest of my equipment is remarkably similar. In fact, it's virtually identical. You will return, Torchbearer. I know it. And it won't take you too long either. I don't want to get stuck in a rut here, though. I don't want to just keep on doing the same thing over and over again. Also, I am extremely aware this won't give me enough to level. But it will help me feel better about the runes I lost in the cavern. Yes, come fight me. Excellent. Now for your spear-bearing friend. But first, I have a skull to destroy. Again, I wonder if the skulls are supposed to be a reference to Mimir. I highly doubt it. Are you going to not shield bash? You're going to not shield bash. You are dead, mate. Your shield bash was your only real hope. And oh, hello, what's this? Okay, another helmet, which we can sell for 100 shards. How are we doing for shards, by the way? 857. Yep, about another 2,500 to go. So, no worries if we don't get to do it. What am I wanting to do, though? I'm wanting to... I'm wanting to progress to a more deadly foe. Also now, I think I should maybe just leave these two for a while. However, he's like right here. Yeah, you mate. Man, I had to wrestle the camera around there to face him. Alright, so again, uninjured. I do want to... I'm not ready to face that giant. That giant has the archers or crossbowmen shooting at me. The one down by the water might be more manageable. I need to check if I can summon the wolves near that giant. I don't know if this game lends itself to longer videos, because I do know that generally Souls viewers will accept like longer videos, but I'm also aware of what my processing times would be like if, yeah, I need you to back away. When my second patrolman and his dog have gone, I will go get this one's attention. Any moment now. You, sir. Yes, you. Here I stand. Although not for long, because I'm backing away so your mates don't come join in. As soon as they start walking towards me, I know they're pretty committed. Now, his dog will be a problem. I could arguably pull out the same... I probably should, to be honest. Right, look, are you going to come fight me or what? Right, run! Okay. A whole lot of them came. Let's wait for them to forget about me and go back to their guard posts. Oh, the one with the sword as well from the fire pit. Okay. Hey, look, mate. You're still here, right? You gonna... No? Very well. So be it. And I say to you, O guardsman, O bearer of the torch. Yeah, how about you then, Hound? Oh, he's going to get their attention, all that barking. It would be nice if the barking did get their attention. It doesn't seem to at the moment, though. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, the Hornblower 5, and the Knight 6 remaining. Come on, torch-bearing patrolman, where are you? I see you, round the side of the tent. Yes, bring your hammer over here. Come on. Oh, mate, you seriously... overjudged the reach of your weapon there. I was not standing even close. Now, this is where it's going to get a little bit more tricky. Alright mate, look, I'm just going to kill you, okay? Oh yes, come to me. Excellent. So now there are 3 foes remaining in the ruins. I'm not confident enough to take down the Hornblower without sneaking just yet, because he can sound the alarm. So I should do that. Now, I imagine many of you may have clicked off this video already because it's repeating familiar exploits. However, for those of you who remained, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna try to become a better player, even if the game really doesn't seem to want to give me the opportunity to do so just yet. It's saying, no, Raph, you keep doing this, mate. Stick with it, because we ain't gonna let you do anything better just yet. Mate, you're gonna turn around and then you're gonna die. Oh, 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 hello. Right, look. Here's what we need to do. First off, this man. Will give us a nice item. Oh, new shield. Okay, lovely. And then we will get our dogs out. Wolfpack assemble. And actually, yes, we see you, friend. So what is happening to him here is exactly what happens to me in the cave, where I get attacked from an unexpected angle. I mean, that doesn't quite happen in the cave, but still. Got him. There we go. Now, there was a skull around here. Was it? I'm pretty sure it was at this point, but I don't see it now. Its location currently eludes me. That's bothersome. Oh well. So I have my hounds, and I did drink the potion to get my FP back before slaying the knight, knowing that it would refill. Meaning I should be able to summon these again. If I do this a second time, it should give me enough to level. I'm not sure I want to do this a second time just now. I want to find that skull. I'm pretty sure it was a skull glow and not the glow of this message here. Behold, the map. Yes, yes indeed. That is a good message. But there was a skull around here. It is hiding, therefore it is not a good skull. It should be my skull, my roots. I don't have many, do I? I have 4, so 800. Which should put me on 2800, so actually just 300 more to level. Where could I possibly get those without just grinding through this area again? I know. I will leave my wolves behind me and descend towards the river. I'm not quite ready to tangle with the knights just yet. I feel I need a little more poison. Oh, speaking of which, the wolves should start to fade soon, as this is not a... This will be reaching the edge of this summoning area. They can only appear in certain areas where the ties of the spirit world is strong. There we go, they're flickering. So if I go back, they'll solidify once again, but I want to press on. And they are departed. These riders, they're like a kind of... Well, they got sort of Viking helmets with the eye rings, but they're also... They've got a more sort of Russian feel to them, the way they dress, the way they look. Their weapons are ridiculously large. Now... Maybe I'll go... Look! Yeah! Maybe I'll just go into the swamp. This shield. is better in many ways, a little bit heavier. But is it 100? It's 100 block. That's great. 100 physical, it's a 100 straight up upgrade, as opposed to the Sun Realm shield, which is not 100 block rate. Better against magic, lightning, and holy though. So, this is a trade. Once again, FromSoft do not understand how to hold a bloody shield. You hold a shield like that, you get, if someone strikes the top or at the, at certain points, all of that concussive pressure is going into the wrist. It's like a really, and then you've got the wrist braced at a slightly odd bent angle, and the elbow at a bent angle as well. You'd be better off with like a Viking or Anglo-Saxon center grip shield, or a shield that straps to the forearm and arm. This grip, I cannot condone this grip. I strongly dislike it. It's highly impractical, and there are foes on the road here who have runes for me. Now you, my friend. Whose voice was that? Was that him? He was asking for help? Who was... Was he asking the rider?
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Mate, I literally can't see you. Is it one of these animals?
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Mate, you're invisible. I need to be really careful if that rider sees me. I'm not quite ready. So the riders have, they can knock you over, bowl you over.
You there. Could
Look,
you
is
help
this
us
it?
out, Cully?
Auraria leaf. Now, wasn't there a skull over here? There was, yes. Mate.
Yeah, you there.
Mate.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
Is it you? You're running away from me now. It's probably not you.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
You know what? If I die to that rider, there's a spot just here where I could come pick up. Yeah, you.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Yep, that back kick is a bad kick. Shield up!
Stop pretending you can't see me.
Yep, that hurts. Okay. Okay, I'm doing well here. I'm doing well. Fucking hell. He's stuck. So now it's safe for me to go and look for the source of that voice, which might be in a cavern below ground. Is the voice only available at certain times of day? I don't know.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Mate, if I see you... What? It's rolling? Now hang on a moment. You. That is not normal.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Perhaps you could be a little more clear about what kind of help you require or where you are.
You there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Well, I must admit, this is a pleasant view.
Why won't anyone look me in the
Are you
eye?
up in the tree? No.
I'm not that ugly, am I?
There must be a way. Be wary of friend. Yes, I am aware.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
If I could find you. And that's got to be the challenge, right?
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
So, look, I'm going to go out on a limb here and imagine that maybe if I use the telescope,
Why won't anyone
I
look
can
me
see
in
him.
the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Now, there's more riders that patrol here near this camp. I don't see any. There's those ones down there. Is it that?
You there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
In all fairness, he does sound like a right country bumpkin. However,
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
I think you will find, good sir, if I am not careful, I'll run into another one of those riders, and I can't guarantee on the wall blocking another one.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Now, I do know they added a few more NPCs to the game in this patch, so they've actually been making significant changes, right?
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Which makes me wonder if these characters were held back. Rider alert. I was going to go to the fire and see if I could.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
It would be great to be able to explain to him that if I just stand still and he steps in front of me so that I am gazing directly at him.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
We would then know for certain if he is invisible or not.
You there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Well, as it currently stands, I would very much like to go down to the swamp and see what I can experience there.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
I'll just have to... Perhaps, when I next rest at a site of grace, he will come and visit me. Find it within himself, find the courage to step forth and greet me. Now, that is a lot of people, and if my experience at the cave has taught me anything, multiple foes is a weakness of mine at the moment. I'd like to go there and see if they are the cause of all the moaning and howling I heard from the cliff tops. What's that? Is that just a tree stump or something else? Looks like it might be just a short tree trunk like this one. How am I doing for... Okay, 3. So I can summon the wolf pack once again. Not very good against the dragonflies here. There you, be a dragonfly. I mean, hey, look. There we go. So this is a poison area with lots of these things in. So far, so good. I should have bought that telescope so I could spy out what they're doing over there. They appear to be burning a body, a kind of crucified body. The body is not in the flames, it is above the flames. And apparently over here, somewhere is an island with a dragon. Or so I've heard tell. Do I want to risk fighting some skeletons? Is there a cut-off point with the wolves between this point here and in there? Like, will the summoning area fade and then re-begin? Or could I don't know. However, what I do know is I would like my wolf pack with me. And the ambush should be launching any moment. Yes. Oh, they jumped down off the... I see. Get him while he's down. And you, mate. So far, so good. My wolves have lasted well against that initial wave of what the bloody hell is that? Yeah, you, mate. You're right. You should have come to fight us, shouldn't you? Question is, do the wolves know to finish them when they're down? And the bigger question, I suppose, should be why? Oh, they finished him when he got up. Nope, that was a dragonfly, I see. I have wolves to hold the spearmen. Right, you. Oh, the wolves are gone. I see. Did I can't summon the wolves here, but I can summon them back here. Intriguing. At what point can I summon the wolves? Because they were definitely functioning back here. And is it? No, it's not because of being low on the blue resource, FP. It's interesting that it's blocked. I don't know if there's a daily limit on the amount of times they can be summoned. Can they be summoned in that area only during the day and not during the night? That would be an interesting change. And while I could go and rest at a nearby site of grace, I think I'd like to do it at the Church of Elle, just in case the speaker of the strange voice comes to me. I don't want to fight those 3 bats next to the... bats are annoying to try and fight. They're a bit like horsemen. Actually, speaking of horsemen... let's do it. Let's pretend to be one of those riders. And admittedly, we can pick up quite a pace. Should be able to ride straight through the middle of here. There is a bizarre knack to... So that's that side, that's this side, right? And there's a... And those with spears have the ability to attack direct ahead, but most of the attacks are to the side, either left or right. Now, how do I dismount again? Is it E? It's not E. It's not E. Oh dear. X? Oh, good. I don't believe I got any smithing stones. Now, it would be nice to get the dexterity to use the flail. At some point in the future. But... adds a lot of levels to invest into dexterity. And I'm not particularly sure I want to go into a dex build. The blood loss on it... Wait a minute. I could use that thing to turn it into a quality weapon, right? Or a, Okay, so no visit. Ashes of War. With the Ashes of War menu, you can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at sites of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be lost. By adding an affinity, you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what skills and affinities it can have. Some special armaments cannot be granted new skills or affinities using the Ashes of War. Well then. So the requirements stay the same. Damage goes down, scaling bonus goes up. I think I'll hold off for now. In terms of a level, I don't have enough for a level yet. That's okay, but it looks like whatever I take this level, I'm gaining all resistances. Getting health over 600 would be a nice little confidence boost. Getting that strength up to a 17 would probably also be pretty good. Endurance to a 15, again, great. What am I doing? I'll use a couple of these. That should hopefully be enough. It was. Great. So. Wait a minute. I know. So. Sword, halberd. So I want to swap that for this. That 65 is terrible. I want to boost up. So it's only a 3-point difference currently, right? That's 4 more. Dumping 4 more levels into that would put me at level 25, and I would have difficulty justifying that at this early point. Magic Fire, Lightning, Holy. Okay, that's the same 4. That's the same 4. I'm looking at what resistances I can gather. Getting that discovery up to 112, I think would be nice. Faith will only boost miracles. I would like to use miracles in the future, so I should start boosting it, rather than getting to the point where I can use miracles and discovering really rather rubbish at them. Intelligence also boosts some resistances. 3 points to magic, that's good, right? What am I facing currently? Lots of poison, strike, slash, well, slash and pierce. Who's fighting here? I think it's got to be strength or endurance this level. Endurance will get me the stamina and the load increase, and I have increased my load. I think, though, strength this level, just to get that damage up. And then, obviously, we're not going to use this for at least 4 more levels. Probably a bit more. It's a shame, I'd really like to see how it does. This again, 3 or 4 points lower. Down 5, up 2. So 3 points lower. So yeah, we'll put that halberd back. Although we never used it, to be honest. It's probably a completely different moveset. Wait, knight? As opposed to soldier? Oh, okay. Well, I think I've done enough in this episode. Haven't achieved too much. Found a strange voice crying in the wilderness. Now there's a biblical reference for you. But I think that's going to have to wait until the next episode, and I'm probably going to struggle to find whoever that is for quite some time. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, even though it doesn't feel like I've achieved very much. And I do look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio, everyone.